This is the best movie of the year. It's basically an SNL weekend update with Stefan, but instead of weird New York activities, it's got Will Poulter, Charles Melton, Joseph Quinn, and James Gandolfini's kid in a movie directed by Alex Garland. Now, for some cold water, it's probably Alex Garland's worst movie, but that's a lot considering I've given every movie of his at least a 4.5. Last year, I walked out of Civil War absolutely stunned and demanded that it win an Oscar for Best Sound, and I was really rooting for Jesse Plemons to win as well. Unfortunately, this movie doesn't have a type of performance that he gives, but this absolutely deserves every kind of technical accolade you can give it. I'm not going to try to talk about how real or raw this movie is. There are a bunch of veterans that can do a lot better than I have, considering I've never lived this experience. But it certainly feels like it's trying to give everyone that authentic experience, and I think it does so just incredibly well. Once you can get past the first 30 minutes of paint drying, it's an absolute thrill, and it's not just nonstop action. It has a lot of heart to it that I wasn't expecting, but honestly, it's a movie that a soldier wanted to tell, so it makes sense that this is a movie worth telling and worth watching for that reason. There is a story behind it all, but it will take some patience. Now, I don't think this is going to be some cultural touchstone like Black Hawk Down or Saving Private Ryan or even The Hurt Locker for that matter. Whatever happened to iconic war movies? There should be a federal investigation into that. Everything is great though, it just might be a little bit too clinical and demanding for anything to become an iconic status. But that last hour is truly astounding, and Alex Garland is bound to have a huge year with 28 Years Later coming out in just a couple months.